working on some merch for a coffee company. I'm working on a hoodie, a t-shirt and a tote bag, and I'm just at the stage where I'm like putting the print files together. So I'm doing that on Illustrator. I'm gonna try and film that. I find it hard to film anything that I'm doing on my laptop. I'm not sure why, but I did just learn the other day that you can screen record from your laptop. I didn't know you could do that. So that's probably a game changer. Okay, I just made a list of everything to do today, and then of course I wrote in what I've already done and ticked it off because it's just so satisfying. So I've got up the print files I've been working on for the merch. I'm just looking at them now, and I remember like when I finished them, I was working on them on Tuesday, and at the end I kind of stopped because I just felt like I was like over designing it and it didn't really feel like me anymore. Obviously I'm doing work for a client, but I still want it to be like representative of my style. This is gonna be the hoodie design. This is the back of the hoodie. There's some of the design on the sleeve, and then just like their logo on the front. This image is just like based off the packaging I designed for them, but I added in this person making a coffee. So for the actual print files, each board on Instagram is the like size that the print will actually be. So I added like a grey background just to get an idea of what it will look like. The colors in the packaging were this yellow, pink and brown, and I think it might work better if it's black because I think it might just pop more. I'm worried that the yellow on the grey might not actually like show up very well. I'm just gonna spend some time figuring it out and we'll go from there. Feeling quite overwhelmed because I have a lot of work to do. Everything kind of has the same deadline because very exciting, but in 2 weeks I'm going to Japan. Obviously I'm so excited to go. I was talking in my last vlog about having a bit of a dry spell in terms of work, and it's been a bit stressful. I've been hustling to get more work in the pipeline. Now it's like all come at once, and so I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed. I'm also about to come on my period, but I have a deadline that I need to get in for a project tomorrow. So I'm working on this like I guess they're going to be large banners that will go up on a construction site. I already had a lot of this work done because it was going to be a mural, and then that pivoted recently. Composition and the dimensions have changed now, so even though a lot of the content is the same, I've had to change it all kind of around. So this is one composition idea, this is the second, and this is the third. And so now I want to like do a proper black and white mock-up of them, just like a neater version with more detail. But right now I have the fear of starting, even though I technically started them yesterday. Now it doesn't feel as daunting to do this. I've started, I've ripped the band-aid, I'm listening to Flume Summer, if you know, you know. And I'm feeling the motivation again. Lost steam a little bit. I think I might go for like a little walk around the block just to like come up with some ideas. There is this way that's half done, and then this way, and I just can't decide which composition I like, if I like any of them. This has been such a back and forth project that I think I'm just like, and it's been going on for like months. I thought I would be completing this in March. Things got turned around and I'm still working on it, and it's nearly the end of May. So I think I'm just like having a hard time making decisions on what I think works, just because it's been like quite dragged out. Good morning. I didn't expect to film, but I'm just putting together a little presentation to send to the client. with the banner designs that I was mocking up yesterday. I worked till 8 on them, so it was a pretty long day, but I am happy with how they look. But yeah, I thought I'd show you what I send to the client. I don't have my tripod or anything here, so it's gonna be just me holding the camera. So it's just like a simple presentation. In the description, I kind of explain what I've done and also sometimes ask questions. I'll give prompts, like here I've told them they need to choose which concept they want to go with. And then I just did a page for each concept. They don't need that much description because they've seen a lot of this like illustration before. If it was like the first presentation I was sending them, I'd probably send them a mood board and like give more description. So yeah, there's just all 3 separate because there's the 2 banners. It's like the east and west banners so they can see what they look like together. So it's like the same concept, the 2 different banners. And then the last page is just like a page about the color palette. This was the final design before it all got changed. And so I'm asking, you know, do you want to keep going with that color palette that they had chosen? So I'm gonna send that to them now. Guys, I just got an email back from my client and I fucked up a little bit. Instead of the dimensions being wider instead of taller, I made them taller instead of wider. So now I need to like flip everything and reconfigure them all to work, which is just a silly little mistake. Hopefully it won't take me that long to change, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying. When you change the dimensions, like the composition that you decided on does make such a difference. It's so annoying.
Like, don't do anything drastic. You could. Okay. All right. Don't. What if you use that little X-Acto knife and you could cut out some of these windows?
Whoa.
Oh my god. And then you can use this like.
Yes.
That's leveling up.
Yeah. We were making fun of how.
Oh, maybe I want this.
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
think that's what I need.
Okay, we have made it to the end of the video. I was really hoping to be able to show you the final banners up on the site, but they're printed, but they're delayed going up. But I will pop on screen here the final color version for the left banner and then for the right banner. I did try and film me working on the color version on Illustrator. I tried to screen record, like I said at the beginning, I had discovered you can do, but my laptop hated when I did that. It just like wanted to crash. So I couldn't film, unfortunately. But if you like this kind of video where I go more in depth with the commissions that I'm working on, let me know and I will keep filming that kind of content for you. And I will definitely film the banners when they are up and include them in another vlog so that you can still see how they turned out. But yeah, that's all for now. I will see you soon. If you liked what you saw, please give it a like, please subscribe, leave me a comment. It goes a long way and it really means a lot, and I will see you soon. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Have a good day. Bye.